Hello, Miriam Slosberg here of Miriam Reads Tarot, and I hope you're doing well. So this card is the Three of Swords or the Three of Wind in the Penguin Tarot deck. So you may have heard a lot about the Three of Swords because that is the heartbreak card in the Minor Arcana. This is the card that represents sorrow, sadness, hurt, emotional pain, as well as grief. And at the very least, it can represent disappointment by having your hopes on something and it does not pan out the way you had hoped. This card also represents feelings that have been hurt by someone that said something painful to you, which was unexpected. Another thing that this card represents is when you have a major setback or experience a loss, there's always a release of emotions. That being having a good cry, which is the response to those negative things that have happened. And having a good cry is always good for you because you are releasing the feelings of sadness and is very, very cleansing. So when you release the tears of sorrow, you're giving yourself room for the energy to help you move forward in the future, and even though you may always mourn for what was lost. So the keywords that are associated with this card are heartbreak, sorrow, emotional pain and hurt feelings, crying, grief, and sadness. So when this card shows up in reverse, it means two things. It means either you're holding in pain and you're just talking about yourself in a very negative way, or it can be a sign that you're moving past the pain and being more optimistic. You have forgiven who has hurt your feelings. Okay, so, and I'll explain a little more for the first meaning there. When you're holding in the pain and talking about yourself in a negative way, you're just putting yourself down all the time for feeling the way you do. Like, I'm not good enough. I suck. I'm terrible. I'm totally messed up. Anyway, that's what it could mean. So astrologically, this card is associated with Saturn and Libra, and the next card we're going to go over is the Four of Wind or the Four of Swords. So I'll see you soon.